Is it getting weird yet for you? Christmas holidays, Merry post-Christmas, Happy Boxing Day. There are a lot of things going on right now. And human dynamics are going to start becoming a little unsettled. I'm already starting to experience it here on day 217 of the hunger strike to save your life from the mega crisis that we're facing. I took some time to self-care, listen to some music, read some divine literature. I'm always working towards the solution to our problematic behavior, to get back to love, to interconnection, real friendship. That doesn't mean being a psychopath. It means sometimes the best friend you have is one that tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And today I had a call with one of my family members, and they said to me, "Why are you so negative?" I'm trying to break through the delusional bubble, right? To get them to start working in the right direction and away from these lifestyles of addiction. Did you know that the average person in North America has a plastic spoon's worth of plastic in their brain alone, never mind the rest of their bodies? And what had happened was they began the phone call. I called them to wish them a happy Merry Christmas, and they called me in a little bit of disarray. So I was going to help them with some of my skills. I like helping people, but not in the selfish way, because it distracts away from the greater systemic change we need to make. But my family is important to me, and when they are in a real crisis, I want to come help them. But their crises are nothing compared to what's coming. So they told me not to be negative, but the whole conversation was about how their life was deteriorating, and they were in a panic. Couldn't find a job. Their behavior caused the city that they were in to deny them permits to start businesses, and all these things that are accumulations of their actions over decades. And I warned them about this a decade and a half ago. And our entire species is in this mode. We are paying for our actions now. And if you want to do something about it, we have to face the problem, but not dwell in the problem. We have to rise to solutions. So our saying is hope for the best, prepare for the worst, and plot in all directions. Optimism, pessimism, and realism. Pessimism serves an evolutionary function and makes sure that you don't ignore the problems. And so this person comes to me with all their problems and wants me to do 3, 4, 5 things. And then berates me and makes fun of my hunger strike. Not directly, but implicitly they were judging me. And so I said, well, I don't think that's necessarily true. I think I'm willing to help you. And I helped them 2 times during the call. Used ChatGPT to look up a couple things for them and give them some reassurance. And then they started attacking me. And I thought, well, this is where it becomes unhealthy, right? I'm not a pushover. We're about wise love, not blind love, right? You're allowed to set boundaries, but don't abandon. So I confronted them a little bit and says, well, am I really being the negative one in here when you're coming in with your life literally following the path I predicted 4 years ago and wanted to get you to take real action to change your trajectory? Minor changes that you're proposing aren't going to make a big difference. And it's funny that as we descend into this unfortunate chaos, this mega crisis, more and more people will project their negativity onto you. And you just have to hope for the best, prepare for the worst, and plot in all directions with them. Stay the course. Stay focused on this direction of universal logic, this word of God, this word of science. If you're an atheist, everybody belongs in this. All the contradictions are healing. But people won't understand that at first. What they don't understand, they invert and they project their pain onto you. So you have to confront it. And that's the thing is some spiritual people just avoid it. But you can't avoid it. You have to look at it and take it on with distance that you can handle. That's bad. That's wise boundary setting. Wisdom, discernment. Knowing yourself, knowing thyself, and knowing the other. And knowing our truer natures as this deeper, pure beingness that rises the spirit in a love of self-recognition in the other. So you face their problems, not from a place of external judgment, of condemnation, but of inner judgment, which is a deeper understanding in oneness of empathy, but not naivety. So this Christmas season and with New Year's coming up, hold that space. Hold that space of compassion and educate. And my divine decrees that I'm making are standing strong because they're the way, the truth, and the life, the way forward. And you'll see me, people will come up to me. Just today, somebody tried to use me again because they're pretty desperate. But I clarified the situation and didn't back down. And I'm pretty cranky because I'm hungry. It's day 3 of no food. And this is where it starts to hurt. My liver starts to convert, starts to get into ketosis. The conversion is difficult, but then after this, it kind of picks back up, and then the cravings start to get worse. But 10 out of 10 spiritual, you guys, this Christmas season, and I'm wishing you the best. And if you're despairing, if you're a 40-year-old man and you've been divorced, or you're a 50-year-old woman and you're feeling despair, come here. We'll create a better society. You're not the only one feeling lonely. We are in a loneliness epidemic. Even those that have tried to live the normal path, normal kids, normal everything, are still despairing. Okay? So we're all in this together. Reach out. I'm sending blessings to you. And there's going to be a lot of irony and a lot of hypocrisy coming. Stand your ground with love and compassion and clarity. Okay? Stay blessed and keep sublating. See you tomorrow.